What's up, CEOs? So today we are going to be talking about dealer anxiety, how to stop the anxiety about buying and selling cars so that you can buy and sell more cars. All right. So this is like that feeling when you're buying a car and you're not sure if it's a good car or not. And you're like, oh, shoot, I'm about to drop all this money on this car and I don't even know. Or the other side of that is when you're about to sell that car and you are praying that car does not come back with any problems. Yeah, let's fix that. There's a fix for that. Okay. So subscribe to this channel so that you can get notifications when the trainings are live. Okay. 75% of viewers of this channel are not subscribed. All right. Which is telling me that y'all trying to keep this a secret. Okay. Like y'all want to be the only dealers who know these tips and tricks. Don't be like them dealers that you tell me about that keep it tight-lipped. All right. Share this information, like and subscribe. All right. I'm Shamel Leonard and I started the Auto Dealer Business School so that I could give you what you need to sell cars you feel good about, okay? To happy customers so that you can make a lot of money. I knew that was part of what you needed to do to be able to make a lot of money, all right? And this video is sponsored by the Dealer Club. The Dealer Club is all the training and the mentorship that you need to give you the confidence to buy cars, sell cars, and to be proud of your business. Comment Dealer Club for the next web class on what a dealer needs to win and to be proud of their business. Because the first question I got to ask you is, are you proud of your business? Okay. Are you proud of your business? Are you proud, now that you're a licensed dealer, are you proud of your business, what you do, the cars you sell? All right. If you're not proud, then that is just because you're unsure if you should be proud. You're unsure if you should be proud because you are unsure of what you are doing in your business. Okay. And listen, I get it. This is, a business that has a relatively large investment, right? And so you want it to go well. So you may be hard on yourself. You may be, really just pushing yourself to do well, right? But so you want it to go well. And in some cases, it needs to go well. Like you're really banking on this. Like this is the thing. This is it. Like you didn't invested your money. You're like, I need this to work, please. Okay. I understand. All right. Buying a bad car is frustrating and selling a bad car is scary. So you need to have a plan. All right. It doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do everything 100% right. You just need the plan. And this video is the plan on how to buy and sell cars. Okay, what's up? See somebody watching. So these are the 5 things you need to create your plan, your peace and profit plan. Okay. You need a peace and profit plan because if you are running your business on 10, high anxiety, pushing yourself to jump out there, buy cars, that's where the mistakes are coming in. Okay. You jumping out there buying cars. It's the wrong car. Maybe you didn't check it out. Maybe you didn't do your research. Now you stuck with it. Okay. So you need 5 things to create a peace and profit plan as a dealer. All right. The first thing is your buying process. The second thing is your recon process. The third is your sales process. The fourth is the problems, being able to anticipate all the problems, complaints that can come up. Okay. And then the 5th thing is, what did I miss? That's what I refer to it as, is what did I miss? That's like all the stuff that you're not sure if, of what you need to do to make sure everything is done well or nothing is done wrong. All right. So those are the 5 things you need: buying process, recon process, sales process, handling problems like a problem process, and then what did I miss? Okay. And if you can, if in your plan you're sure about each one of those steps in your process, then you can sleep well at night because one, you're peaceful, and two, you are profitable. Okay, see how I did that? So this video was inspired by the recent interview that I had with one of the dealer club members. I don't know if you saw, but in that interview, I was actually kind of hesitant to interview him. I kind of forgot to interview him because I wasn't quite sure if I had really helped him, right? Because it came so easy to me. It was just stuff, that I tell every dealer, right? But what he told me was, it took him a little while to buy his first car because he had the anxiety of buying the first car, but he got some information from the dealer club that helped him to jump out there. Then once he jumped out there, bought his first car, then he had some anxiety about it. Did he pay too much? Okay. That's what he kept saying is, oh my gosh, I paid too much. I'm not going to make no money. I'm going to lose some money. Right. Then he came to the dealer club meeting and we ran the numbers and I was like, oh, you're good. Me saying, oh, you're good. Your numbers are good. That's a good buy. Gave him the confidence to sell that car in 1 week and to keep going, so much so that he hit 6 figures in his first year as a dealer. Okay. That is the power of confidence. That is the power of surety, certainty, right? Every step along the way. And then it was almost like after that, he didn't need me no more. Right? I think that's why I was like, I don't know if I really helped you because it seemed so, easy for him. Right? But it was those simple things in the beginning, putting together his buying plan, or his buying process, his recon process, his sales process, handling complaints or customers, right? Handling customers, and then understanding what you miss, what's left over. All right. So if you didn't see that testimonial interview, check it out. It is the most recent one. Okay. And it's called My First Year as a Dealer. All right. And I'm just bringing that up because after he took the guessing out of it, he hit the ground running that was it. That was the key. That was the secret. You know how people are always trying to search for, find the one thing. It's just one thing, right? That's the one thing, is the confidence, the plan, okay? The process, knowing what to do, right? Once he took that out, he was successful. That's what I'm here to help you to do, okay? And why am I here to help you to do that? Because also part of the dealer club is that I'm going to be marketing your vehicles to buyers, okay? That is the second phase of what I am supposed to do for my dealers, for my dealership, for you, okay? Part of why I haven't really marketed my business, my dealership, like I should, is because I already knew that once I started marketing it, I would get a lot of people interested, right? I would have so many people that I wouldn't have cars for. So I started the dealer club so that I could create the network so that I could have more cars to offer people. Okay, that was really it. All right. I mean, it was also to help you, but that was also part of the plan too. All right. And I need more cars. I need you to buy and sell more cars. I need you to hold inventory. So I need you to be confident. That is why I am here trying to understand or unlock what it is that is holding you back. Because I know that if you're watching this video, then you're the good dealer. You're the one who has a heart for the people, okay? And I know this because out of all the strategy sessions that I've had with dealers, the one common denominator amongst the majority of them is that they got into this business because they saw the shadiness, because they wanted to be able to provide something good, because they wanted to be the solution, not the problem. That is the overwhelming common denominator of us all. So if you are watching this, then I know you're one of the good dealers, okay? So it's not enough just to be a good dealer. You have to be a good dealer who is profitable because you have cars to sell and you sell cars. So I need you to have that heart, put that into your work so that you can have those cars that you promised would be better cars for people. Okay, so that is why I'm doing this. That is why I am trying to get you to understand what is holding you back so that you can have more cars, so that you can provide more cars, so that the people looking for cars can buy your cars, and we can all be happier. Look, we live happily ever after, right? So win, win, win. All right, CO. So if you are tired of guessing and you want clarity, confidence, and a plan, you need a plan, okay? You need a plan. You need a dealer strategy. In the dealer club, what you will get is you will get like the dealer starter kit, which is all the stuff you need to file and all the stuff that's due and all the little stuff that when it pops up, you're like, dang, I didn't even know about that, or I forgot about that, or, you know, all the stuff that undermines you feeling like a good CEO, right? Because when stuff pops up and you didn't really have it on your radar, you know, deep down inside, you're like, dang, I ain't even really good at this business, right? So we gotta just nip that in the bud, okay? So we just have to know everything that needs to be taken care of, so that then you know it needs to be taken care of. So then if it's not taken care of, then you can feel bad. All right. But you can't just feel bad because you didn't know, because you don't know what you don't know. All right. So you get the dealer starter kit. You also get the cars to buy and to sell, the recon process, the buying process, the auction math. I know I've talked about the auction math. Okay. That's what I helped that dealer with in the dealer club meeting when he bought his first car. We ran through the auction math. Okay. That's your car buying process. You get your car buying process. You get your recon process. Listen, you're a good person. You want to restore these cars to new. I know you do, because that's what good people want to do. But that is not what you're here to do. You are here just to address certain things that your customer needs to make it a safe and reliable car for them. All right. And still make it profitable for you. So you need a recon process for your affordable cars or cash cars. All right. So you get that in the dealer club. You also get how to sell cars, market them, price them. Because look, I know you going down on your price and going down on your price, so much so that you leave with a couple of $100 or maybe even nothing after the sale. You can't do that. Okay. That is going to jeopardize your business. That's going to jeopardize your license. You cannot do that any longer. Okay. You need to be confident in your price and what you're selling so that you're firm with your customers. All right. When they come to buy. So that's also in the dealer club. Also, it's about how to run your business. Like I said, if you're missing anything, you're going to feel like you're not on top of it. If you feel like you're not on top of it, that's going to hurt your confidence. If it hurts your confidence, it's going to hurt your money. Okay, so you need to know how to run your business. You also get weekly mentorship in the dealer club. You and yes, you also get weekly membership, and then there's an instant chat where you can ask questions, okay, and get the information you need, okay, because you do need to ask questions. I know you got questions. Nobody has it all figured out. So ask the questions that you need answers to so that you can have the confidence you need to buy and sell more cars. I need thousands and thousands of cars very soon. Okay, this tax season coming up, I need thousands and thousands of cash cars and affordable cars to tell people to come and buy. Like, listen, I'm trying to tell people to come and buy your cars, okay? That's profit, right? So you just put in place all the things that you need to put in place so that you can be the good dealer you set out to be, and that you can have the cars so that you can make the money, all right? It's not hard. It is very simple, but you have to be disciplined about these things. And if you need the help, get the help. Every month, I'm helping dealers, okay? And listen, I've been hesitant to like be real, like, you know, bold about what I'm doing. But that last interview that I had really hyped me up, right? Like, because like I said, sometimes when things come easy to you, like I know that a lot of you get into the car business because cars come easy to you. So then you don't value it as much, right? Same thing, right? You don't value it as much. So then you don't make as much. You don't feel as good about the accomplishment, but it's still doing good for people. All right. Your cars, the knowledge you have is still doing good for people. And that's what I was reminded of in that interview. All right. So every month I am helping dealers grow every month. Every month, I'm helping dealers sell more cars. Every month, I'm helping dealers make more profit. Every month, okay? But I can only help the dealers who take action. I can only help the dealers who ask the questions. I can only help the dealers who are helping themselves, all right? So, if you need some confidence, your anxiety way too high, your blood pressure high, you know, snapping at your family because your nervous system is off, you need to stabilize your business. That is the key to all the other pieces in your life falling together. If you feel confident about your investment that you just made, and you flip this investment in your dealer's license, and you flip it, and you're successful at it, what? And you walking around here all successful and stuff, that's going to make you feel good. That's going to trickle down to every other aspect of your life. Your health is going to be better. Your relationships are going to be better. Your time, your peace, your relaxation time with yourself is going to be better. And that is what you're looking for, right? Let me know, right? Let me know. Isn't that what you're looking for? You know, how to have it all, but be easy. All right. That is with the help that you need. Okay. If you need help, then comment Dealer Club and I will send you a link to the next web class that will tell you all the things you need to win. All right. And to make this investment pay off. All right, dealers, CEOs. So listen, I'm always praying for your success. Okay. But I can't do it all by myself. My prayers without your actions, your works, fall on deaf ears. It is not doing a doggone thing, okay? So you have to take action. The action right now is to comment Dealer Club so that you can join the next free web class, okay? I'm doing all this free because I want to help you. I want to help you get it right. You can join the next free web class and you can get it together so that you can have more inventory, have more money, sell more cars, and be the good dealer that you set out to be. All right, CEOs, be blessed. Check out that interview with the Dealer Club member. All right, it really was a great interview. I was just blown away. I am still blown away at his success. Oh my goodness. Like, that is so awesome. And he is not the only one. All right, it is not like a fluke, okay? So check that out. Comment Dealer Club, and I will see you in the next training, okay? Be blessed. Bye.